Hey everyone, Padre Bolt 22 here. Thanks for coming by. This is week 2 of Kitty Claw Friday. The recordings of these streams will be exclusively here on my YouTube channel. But if you want to see them live, be sure to check me out on Twitch. I'll explain the rules here at the beginning. Now please, enjoy the video. Glad to have you aboard. You're just in time for Kitty Claw Friday, where I'm going to play the hardest minigame in GTA. And we're going to head straight on down to the penthouse garage, get our car, and go right into Kitty Claw Friday, where I think I'll be able to have the time right, considering somebody just followed. But, let's see that. Here, let me put the Kitty Claw Friday rules up here again so it comes up on the screen. Here we go. And there it is. Now, if you come in, you'll know what the rules are. Goodbye, Miss Baker. And I'm going to go straight to the arcade. This is week 2 of Kitty Claw Friday. If you don't know how this works, I'm going to play the hardest game in GTA 5. The hardest mini game. It's basically impossible once you get to the more rare figures. But, surprisingly, we got one last week. I'm going to play that for 30 minutes every Friday, and I'm going to add 1 minute for every person that follows that week. So it's a pretty cool way that I'm just going to hang out with you guys. 30 minutes a week, plus whoever follows. I think we're going to have 33 this week, so that's exciting. And I just get to chat about some stuff that's been on my mind this week. What's new, stuff that I enjoyed from the Stardew streams this week. I'll probably talk about movies I've seen each week. Sorry, wiener dogs. It's only for 30 minutes. Thank you for coming by, though. It's good to see you. So for 30 minutes, we're going to play this claw game. It is near impossible. And I got the purple one last week, so I'm going to try for the green one this week. And here we go. It should bring up 30 minutes. And it did, 33 minutes. Here we go. So here goes our first try. So I got it on my second try last week after explaining how impossible it is. So let's see if I get luckier this week on the first try. Not this time. I would have thought it was rigged if that had happened again. Because that really got to me last time. Just minutes of explaining how hard and difficult this is. And then immediately getting it second try. And just going... I didn't know what to say. I had a momentary lapse there. But, oh, it's good. Another customer brought their car to the auto shop. Not going to do that right now. It's Kitty Claw Friday. Wish there was a way to turn those alerts off for, like, streaming or something, but it is what it is. It's fine. So what's new this week with Padre Bolt in the Padre Bolt household? This week I went to the movies and I saw Space Jam, which I enjoyed. You know, it's fun for a kid's movie. Not perfect, not the greatest movie, but it was fun to see for sure. What else happened this week? It was a fun week in GTA. The missions at the auto shops were double rewards, so that was fun. I got to do this with friends for a lot. I probably made, 3 mil over the week. Can't beat that. But, yeah, and there was a new mission. It was a bank heist. That was a lot of fun. I enjoyed that. It was not now, Lester. I had fun doing that with friends. It's a good one to do with your buddies if you still play GTA. I know a lot of people still do, but yeah, it's a good week. Good week overall. I'm having fun. I'm having fun streaming. We made a lot of progress in Stardew. I think we got the sword on Tuesday. That might have been Thursday of last week at the end, but I think it was Tuesday. We got the Bughead sword. That's pretty cool. I've had a lot of fun using that in the caves. We updated our pickaxe, so we're mining faster. And I got a big metal rod that right now I'm using instead of the Bughead. I don't know. I'm not 100% sold on it. I think I might go back to the Bughead because it has a higher crit rate. But I do like the metal rod. It does more damage, and I found a ring, or I made a ring in Stardew. Actually, I found it on a lucky day in a chest that was at sea. So that was pretty funny. So I have 10% faster attack speed. So uh, that super slow iron rod is a little bit better because I can reload the attack about 10% faster. Because it definitely would have got me when I would be attacked by bats or flying bugs and stuff like that, things that swarm. But it does have an area of effect attack that is pretty cool. I think that's one of the reasons I'm going to stick with the rod. I don't know. I do miss the crit rate. I definitely miss the crit rate and the speed of the Bughead. But I think that pretty much what happened this week. We're barreling through summer. We're definitely going to get to fall on the first stream of next week, which for update, it is Monday. There's going to be a stream on Monday for the first time. I'm going to do that at 11 Pacific, and this is going to be 3 Stardew streams every week and Kitty Claw Friday. So that's pretty exciting to me. I'm excited to do a little bit more every week. It's been a fun ride. I've enjoyed it. It's been a good time. It's been fun having people come in every once in a while. Hoping to just continue a little bit of growth at a time and see where it goes from there. It would be fun to have a few more people in chat just to say hi to, some stuff to talk about. Stardew is not the biggest game nowadays, but I think it's the best for what I can be doing because it's a lot of fun, and it's right up my alley. I'm enjoying it a ton, and like, boy, I could go years in game time playing that. I'm just finishing the second season, so there's half a year's worth of stuff that I haven't seen yet, of events, of crops, different changes. Do you eat a milkshake or do you drink a milkshake? Are you eating it with a spoon or are you using a straw? Because that's the big deciding factor. Because you can do both. I'm not in the camp of one or the other. I think a milkshake is a changing dish, or drink. I don't know what you'd call that. Food. Uh-oh. Completely frozen. What was I thinking of getting? Oh, there's a Del Taco I saw has a caramel apple shake that's going on right now. I've been thinking about getting that lately. Everything has caramel right now. I don't know what's the deal with that. Is it like the McRib where it's cheaper at a certain time of year and everything decides to have caramel because there's salted caramel, caramel apple, everything has caramel right now. It might be just like time of the year, just like the pumpkin spice shake, Frappuccino and all that stuff at Starbucks, which apparently this was the fastest it ever came out. Yeah, everything is caramel. That's true. But I haven't gotten any caramel shakes yet. I should probably do that today. I just signed up for the new Del Taco app that you get rewards in, so maybe I'll do that today. It's weird with COVID times to go through a drive-through and then hand them your phone. And the Del Taco doesn't have a scanner that can go through the window, so they have to take your phone with their hands, like they've been handling everybody's money and stuff with. I don't know if I like that. I don't like handing someone my phone and just having them bring it into a restaurant. Let alone them having my phone in their hand, and who knows what's gonna come up, something embarrassing or something like that, or if they accidentally unlock it or something. But I just don't want them putting their hands on it. I guess I could do that if I like screenshot the QR code and then send it to the printer from my phone. Maybe that would be possible. Um, I'd get weird looks, but like, I mean, how's that any different? um, sometimes there's a dude standing outside taking orders, and he can scan it like through. They have like a big plastic shield, and you can do it through that. So that's nice when he doesn't have to take it through the window. And it's funny because Del Taco was the first place to have like to put the COVID protections in when it started. They made like the windows smaller, and they put like a what do you call it, like a sliding thing that you can the sliding thing that you can put the food and like comes out. They don't hand it to you. So this game is it's obviously it's a claw game in GTA, and it's notoriously it's supposed to be impossible. There's no rhyme or reason to getting it. You don't have to be directly on it. There's no sweet spot. It's just a random if you get it or not, and the odds are like 1 in 500 to 1 in 1,000. So it's at least for the ones in the back. I've heard the ones in the front can be as low as like 1 in 100, and it's an impossible game that it's one of those slam your head against the wall things. I had played for a few hours before I started streaming with friends, just as like, oh, this will just hang out and talk while doing this and take turns, and we never got one. And then when I started streaming it the first time, I got one on my second try, which it was a pretty funny moment. I had probably tried for this pink one right in the front 300 times, and I got it on the second try once I was recording, which that it was unexpected. I got a pretty big kick out of it. So we're trying. I'm just gonna do these every Friday as like a fun thing for if anybody wants to come and chat for this time, that'd be great. If nobody does, it's a funny putting my head against the wall, and I can put my thoughts out there for what I've done this week. Usually, like I said at the top, I see movies almost every week, so I'll probably talk about the movies I saw. Space Jam. It's not like there's much that people don't know about what it would be or what it is. So there wasn't much to say on that one. But I'll try to see more. I think I might see the Aretha Franklin movie this upcoming week. It's pretty. It's gotten pretty slow at the theaters. There's not as much coming out, and other than the Shang-Chi, which maybe I'll see that this week. It depends how busy the theaters are, because I don't want to see that in a full theater, and it was just jammed this last week, just absolutely jammed. I'm not going to see it this weekend, I'll tell you that. But basically all the movies other than Shang-Chi were mostly empty, except for Paw Patrol, which is doing pretty well for itself, surprisingly. I guess parents still want to get their kids out of the house. One thing I will talk about is there have been more kids I've seen at the movies that the parents let them come with the shoes that have LEDs in them. And like, I don't blame the kids. Like, a kid's gonna move their legs and kick. It's just the way it's gonna be. But the parents have to say to the kid, like, listen, Jimmy, you can't just nail the seat in front of you with your I like that dog emote. It doesn't. You have to say to the kid, you have to not kick. You can't be just nailing the seat in front of you and lighting up the whole theater in flashing, blue and purple and green and all that. It's really annoying, and like I'm okay with it if it's a kids movie. Like, I saw Boss Baby a month or so ago. Just, it was at the end of its run. I said, no one's gonna be there. Whatever, I'll just go. And that happened in that movie. It happened in Space Jam. And like, I'm not gonna complain in a kids movie. It's a kids movie. I'm the one that's not supposed to be there as an adult. So, whatever. Like, if it happens in a more serious or big time movie, I don't know. I probably still wouldn't say anything, but it's rude. It's more rude in that case for sure. I like the octopus. The octopus is, I think that's my favorite of the like build emotes. I've seen a couple of those around, but I like that one. Think I'm gonna get one this week? Chances are no, but we got one last week. It'd be nice if I had them two in a row. Nah, yeah, the barking dog's good. He, I like how he might be scared or he might just be excited. Um, I like that one. If I ever have emotes, I'm sure I'll have a dog one. I don't know. Maybe you need 50 followers for emotes. Maybe that's the whole thing. Oh my dog. So I guess he's surprised. I like that. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna get those cars, Simeon. Sorry. It's funny how this game is like 7 years old. Yeah, I don't think I can do. Maybe I have to enable animated or something here. I'll have to look into that. I don't know if I don't have it because I don't have enough followers, or if it's something that's not enabled. I'll look into that. I'll try to get that done. I would say it's funny this game is like 7 or 8 years old, and there's still missions left from the beginning that are worth nothing. Like you get 10K for completing it, and it's like a 15-minute mission. And like the ones at the auto shop from the new one, there's one that gives you 300K and takes like 20 minutes. It's funny how they haven't scaled those old ones up to modern, to what modern prices are. Especially because the cars are so expensive now. Like the cars are well into the $1 million, and playing these little 10K missions is nothing. Like, I mean, it'll get you ammo for your guns, I guess, which, it's nothing. Um, no new content to talk about this week from GTA. Nothing from last week. Which I did the heists, the mini heists. Those were fun. But what else is new? Thank you. I hope I get it too. I'll see you next time, wiener dogs. um, Football starting this weekend. Anyone that likes football, should be an exciting year. I think it's going to be a repeat of last year. I mean, boy, I don't see how Mahomes and Brady don't get back there. It's pretty ridiculous how good they are. They're all the way above the rest. Here, give me 1 second. There we go. Oops, that didn't work. Trying to. There we go. Alright, I'll do one more at the end to make up for that time. I saw I'm sure everybody's seen the Coca-Cola Freestyle machines by now. It's these machines where you can like choose from any of the Coca-Cola products. Oops. That was a waste. And you can like make them, you can add flavors to them like cherry, vanilla, peach, etc. I saw the Pepsi version for the first time this week at a Pizza Hut. and it's a little underwhelming. There's not as many Pepsi products. There's like 10 as opposed to the like 30 that the Coke Freestyle machines have. But I think I think I like it. I think I like it. It has wild cherry Pepsi, which you don't get at many places anymore. That used to be a more common like soda machine option, and you don't see it very often. It has a different level of sweet than other sodas, so it's a nice departure from what I'm used to. You can like put, I think that it had vanilla, cherry, and lemon were the three flavor options at the Pepsi, whatever you call it. It's not called Freestyle. I'm just gonna call it that because I don't know the name of it. But I didn't try putting cherry in cherry, but I should have tried that just for the bit. I got vanilla, which it was good. I like vanilla in sodas for sure. But the Coca-Cola Freestyle doesn't let you double up or double dip, so to say. So you can't put like cherry and cherry Coke or something like that. But I don't know. I like it. I like both. The Regal Theaters used to have all Coke products and Coke Freestyle, and they got rid of those for Pepsi. A lot of them haven't replaced the Coke Freestyle with a Pepsi Freestyle machine yet, which it's a little bit of a bummer. I'll say that. But I don't know. I'm glad that they have Dr. Pepper. Dr. Pepper is probably my favorite outside of the normal, outside of the special options. Oh, thank you for following Haas0312. Is that a bot? If you're real, say what's up in the chat and like I'll be psyched, but yeah, this might be a bot that's following over and over. That's... Oh man, I just won and I was looking at the bot. I can't believe that. How do I keep winning in weird ways? That's exciting. I'm excited to see that. So I got 2. That's nice. So I'll go for did I miss him? I missed him. So I guess I'll go for the Rasta Yellow guy next. So yeah, two of them. 2 weeks in a row. That's exciting. I'm glad I got it a little bit further in than waiting. I mean, getting it right at the beginning. I can't believe I'm flustered from that again. Oh well. Oh well. Back to reality. So I'm here. After this, I'm gonna check. I don't feel like I mean, it'd be great if those were real followers, but I don't think they are, unfortunately. I mean, again, like if you're real and I'm doubting you, show up. I'll be happy to say what's up, but I'm getting a feeling. I'm getting a feeling that it's just some... Here, I'm gonna see if anybody's in chat that's like that. Yeah, they're not in chat, so I think that's not a real follower. That's unfortunate. I appreciate you contributing to the views, I guess. I think they unfollow right away, which is also like... That's sort of a jerk move. I don't think I'm gonna add minutes to the end. You know, I said followers on stream I'm gonna add to next week, So I'll look into it. If they're real, I'll do it next week. If you're real, I'll get you next week. Haas. It's questionable, but I'll give it a shot. It's weird. Weird. I don't know why anybody would signal me out, because it's like I have 2 or 3 viewers. Oh, well. What else is there to talk about this week? It's been hot here. Holy cow. For those that don't know, I live in Southern California. It is super hot. It's in the 90s here almost every day, it seems like. So yeah, not a fan of that, I'll say. The room that I do streaming in and do my schoolwork in gets really hot. It's the hottest room in the house. So when the air conditioner's not on, I'm melting in here, man. I'm melting. So we got about 6.5 minutes left, and then the 3 minutes for followers. I'll give shout out to the followers from this week during those minutes. And I thought about what to do in the last minute. I'm not going to do a minute of Shiny Wasabi Kitty, because that would almost ruin the entire thing if I somehow beat the, like 1,000 to 1. I gotta do this better. Beat the 1,000 to 1 odds and got it. Like, that would just ruin the whole thing. So I'm gonna go for Princess Robot Bubblegum, which is the second hardest to get. She's there in the back, the pink one with the bow. And hope something happens. It would be a good bit if I got it, but yeah, just 1 minute of that every week at the very end. I'm mixing up the back and forth arrows. I gotta focus up on Shiny Wasabi Kitty Claw. I wonder, I gotta check the VOD to see if you could hear the taunting that the game does to you, basically. 'Cause it's pretty funny. I think it's funny. And as a heads up, the VODs for this will go exclusively on YouTube. I'm gonna get that up about an hour and a half after the stream every week. This is going to be my Friday upload for this week. I think the norm is going to be 6 days of Stardew, and then Friday will be Shiny Wasabi Kitty Claw Fridays. Remember the branding. So I think that's going to be a good setup. Maybe next week we'll have one more day of 7 days of Stardew. I gotta switch it up a little bit with adding a Monday stream. I think I'm gonna change from approximately 1 hour streams to an hour and a half, so I can fit that 6 per week setup. But yeah, Stardew uploads continue tomorrow. The norm is going to be no upload on Friday for the Stardew streams. But like I said, I think one more week of that is gonna happen. But 6 days a week, those will be uploaded at 10 a.m. Pacific. I'm gonna aim Kitty Claw Fridays. I'll aim for 2 o'clock Pacific, 5 p.m. Eastern, I guess, on Fridays. But yeah, all the Stardew Valley streams, they'll all stay up in their entirety, as long as Twitch keeps them. And you can go back, watch them whenever you want. I'm used to going to the side. That's why I'm doing robot mode on those. But yeah, the YouTube uploads, they've been doing okay. They get a handful of views each. I think that's cool. No dislikes yet. That's not a challenge to go be the first. But hey, if you do leave a comment, at least, it helps get picked up by the algorithm. I know small stuff typically doesn't, but it's worth a shot. 5 minutes. All right, so a couple more minutes of the initial half hour, and then we'll have the thank you followers minutes. I guess it's only 2 because I think all these Haas people followed today, so they don't add to today. But I'll add the extra minute for me. Technical difficulties, we'll call them. I'm getting distracted. So I'll go the full 33. I got 2 followers this week, I guess, so that's nice. Nice. I'm appreciative for anyone that follows. The fact that anyone wants to follow is super exciting to me. I'm super happy seeing that. I'm pumped whenever I get a follower. I'm a pretty even-keeled guy, so I'm not gonna... If it might seem like I'm a little not too pumped about it, but I'm excited on the inside. I'm happy about it overall. I'm super happy that anyone enjoys what I'm doing and wants to check it out. I'm a big proponent of just chilling, hanging out. I'm enjoying it, and I'm having fun with it. I'm having fun streaming. I wouldn't do this to, sometimes 0 people coming in if I wasn't having a good time. And I am. I'm having a good time, and I hope that comes across. I hope people see it and go, man, this guy's having a good time. I enjoy it. He's a nice guy. I hope I seem like a nice guy. And, Twitch is cool. It's a lot of fun. It's really a lot of fun. I'm enjoying it. I like talking to people that come into chat. Doesn't happen all the time, but that's okay. It'll come. I think it'll come. I think it'll come. I think there'll be a couple more people we'll check out as time goes on. That's part of growing to 3 per week, 3 starter streams. I think it'll help grow a little bit faster, and I think I'll be able to play the game a little bit more. So we're at the point where we are at the bonus time. 1 bonus minute just due to technical difficulties this week, and 2 minutes due to follows. I'm going to go get this one. I'm going to pull back, and I want to say a big thank you to Witch Moat and Wiener Dogs for following this week. It's I really appreciate you guys. Thank you for coming out, and I hope I'll see you guys in future streams. Thank you to everybody who followed last week. Again, it's so cool to have people come out. I'm repeating myself, but it's so cool to have people come out and say what's up, give a little follow. It's super exciting, and thank you again. Big sincere thank you. I thank you guys. 2 minutes left. 2 minutes left on this Kitty Claw Friday until Kitty Claw Friday week 2 is done. And a successful week 2. I got another one. That's super exciting. I guess once it's done, I'll go to the office. I'll show where the 2 are. Maybe I'll do that every week, just a little end to it. And I think that's a cool way to end it. 30 seconds left until the 1 minute of going for one of the hardest ones. It's been a good week. Great week. Thank you everyone who tuned in, everyone who followed. Thank you guys. I'll be back on Monday. Monday at 11 Pacific, not 9:30 Pacific like Tuesday and Thursday. This will be a little bit different time. It's still morning here. Not morning for as many people, but maybe we'll see different people come out. Different time frame. Who knows? So we got 1 minute left. We are going to go straight for the princess herself. Princess Robot Bubblegum way in the back. We're going all the way back and over. Can we get it this week? Not that time. I think we got a few more tries in us. I'll say 3 more tries. It's I'm having fun. I might be stuttering a little bit at times, but that's okay. It's because I'm having a good time. I don't obviously during these times that everybody's at home, we don't talk as much out loud, I don't think. And it's I'm not used to talking this much for half an hour straight, but it's maybe it's good. Good for everybody. Good for everybody. Just get a little socialization out there. All right. I hit 0. I'm going to give it one more. One more. Can we get Princess Robot Bubblegum herself, who is the main character of the anime? Shiny Wasabi Kitty is the backup, is like the secondary character, but she has her own claw game, so that's why we're doing this. And Princess Robot Bubblegum doesn't, and we did not get it this week. So let's go check out if it puts it in right away. Yeah, there's Princess Robot Bubblegum right there. So you can see here's the toy I got last week. The pink one. Where's the green guy? All right. So I guess he'll be in next week once I log in next time. So I guess you get to see him next week. So thanks for coming out, everybody. I'll see you next week. This was Kitty Claw Friday. We're back next week for 4 streams. 3 Stardew. Kitty Claw Friday. Same time every Friday. Thank you guys so much. Appreciate everyone that came out. And I will see you next week. Wow, we got another one. I really didn't expect back-to-back weeks to start off Kitty Claw Friday. And we'll be back again next week at the same time to go again. Go follow me on Twitch to add 1 more minute to Kitty Claw Friday. If you want to see more here on YouTube, make sure to like and subscribe on your way out and check out the next video. Now stay safe and stay lucky. This is Padre Bolt 22, and I'll see you next time.